All right. Hi, I'm Rich Austin with Bank Next, and I'm here with Tom Mackinson of Ongoing Operations. How you doing, Tom?
Great, Rich. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Great to have you here. I wanted to ask you about ongoing operations. What ongoing operations do you do?
Okay, well, Ongoing Operations is a 6-year-old company that provides business continuity planning and disaster recovery services to financial institutions. What I do for them is I'm the regional manager for the East, and I service our customers and try to gain new customers in that region.
Gotcha. And what are the current? I mean, we all know the economic situation that we're in, and where banks are, under the gun these days. What are the current challenges that they're meeting that you can help them with?
Absolutely good question. Well, one of the things that's happening because people do need to reduce costs is that we're finding new ways to bring connectivity to them at a higher bandwidth level, which enables them to do a much better job of recovering should there be an incident. And we've been able to do that at a lower cost than some of the larger corporations that you might run into, and I won't mention names.
Sure.
But so that's part of it. The other part is there's more data every year. So that whole idea of being able to move the data more quickly is even more important. And then getting that cost per unit of data moved down. So that's very big. We've also found that we need to be nationwide. So we have now 4 data centers around the United States where we offer the ability to rack your equipment so you can have spare equipment there. We can provide virtual servers to do those jobs that you need to do in an emergency. We also provide workspace and those sorts of things. So if something happens to your main office, where do you go to work?
Right.
So that's pretty much it, saving money and offering more for less.
And have you had any recent experiences where banks have called upon you to
Yes,
pull it all back together?
Yeah, it is an interesting question because you have a less than 1% chance of having a disaster. So, it's something that people look at almost like insurance. We had an earthquake a little while back.
Sure.
And that shook up some things, and we had one institution, a credit union in this case, that came down from New Jersey and spent 3 or 4 days on site running from our facility and keeping their customers, their members, serviced as they would have been if nothing had happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent. Great. Well, Tom, thank you so much for coming to Bank Next, and we hope to see you again soon.
Really enjoying the show so far, Rich, and thank
Excellent.
you for having us.
You're welcome.